Welcome back to the Vlogger Interviews. Today you're going to meet Albeewankenobi. Now, Albie, in the last almost 3 years, has posted somewhere close to or over 850 videos. Now, what could he possibly do with 850 videos? Well, I guess there's a hint in the description where he says he's always on. I guess he is. Take a look. Where am I talking to you from? You're where?
I'm in outside Toronto, Canada, Ontario. Actually Mississauga, but it's outskirts. It's like a suburb of Toronto. Mm-hmm. So I just say Toronto, GTA, whatever. Greater Toronto area.
Okay. Now, let's talk about how this whole thing started. You have 846 videos, and you've been up for, I think you said 2 years.
This June it'll be 3 years.
3 years.
Well,
how did this whole thing start?
Yeah. Well, I had an account in 2006, but I was mostly just lurking. Like, I would post like videos from parties and like vacation stuff. Mm-hmm. But the vlogging thing didn't start till like June 2010, because I guess I was just watching a lot of vloggers and I thought I should give it a shot myself. Finally.
And why did you think you should do it? I mean, what made you start?
Just basically, well, people say I'm funny, so, and they're like, oh, you should do stand up, but I'm way too like chicken shit for that. So I thought YouTube's like the next best thing. Uh-huh. There's no one gonna talk, It's kind of like lots of people can see me, but not directly in front of my face. So I don't care about being heckled by text. Someone and a keyboard, it's not really scary when they have like a profile picture. I can't even see the person half the time. So
it fulfills your comedy desires without having to do the whole stand-up thing.
Yeah, it's like it's gateway. It's a gateway drug.
And who knows where it leads?
No.
So I mean, yeah. Do you do it every day? I mean, you have 846 videos. Huh?
I try, but it's whatever. Like, I get YouTubers blocked too, like all the great novelists. But people say, oh, you should do stand-up, whatever. Plus, I'm kind of an attention whore, and I always feel the need to people always say I'm always on. Like, I feel the need to be putting on a show all the time. Mm-hmm. So it's like I might as well just stick a camera in front of my face and capture what happens.
I mean, what is it?
Then awesome, but.
What is it that keeps you going all this time? I mean, what is it that you?
I like it. I mean, I have a small core audience. I find that like watches my stuff every day. Mm-hmm. It's like I was watching I think a long time ago a video by Sherry Carl, and he was saying that he didn't even have a computer, and then he didn't even have a computer in the house, and then he found YouTube one night while surfing randomly. And then he decided when he was drinking one night just to make a video. And then people started emailing like, oh, that was cool, can you make some more? So I'm like, oh, the more feedback I get, positive feedback I get, I'm going to keep going. So mostly, there's a lot of people who write hater comments and stuff, but surprisingly, so far so good for me. So
what is it?
Plus, I've gotten to make internet friends. Mm-hmm. I'm talking to people in like Croatia, what's that country? And the Arabs.
And where?
Not Iran. Kuwait. Sorry, Croatia, Kuwait, the UK, Germany, the States. So yeah, it's interesting. Now my social thing has grown to a big.
Around the world.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like, I don't know them in real life, but still, I even text some of them. Other people like yourself are on Skype now. Facebook. I mean, there's tons of Facebook pages. Not tons, but there's Facebook pages now of like other YouTubing communities and stuff. So it's growing.
But what is it for people who haven't seen your channel? What is it that you do on your channel?
Being myself. I just really, I guess, I don't know. People say I do voices. I do. Apparently funny. I don't like saying I'm funny because then it's like, go on, funny man, say something, and then I
Be
told
funny.
you. So yeah. I just basically just vlog like my daily life. If I go on vacation, like I'll even take my camera everywhere.
You
Like
just went to Hawaii, right? And just
yeah, like I just whatever. So oh, thank you so much for taking us with you. It's better than the fit me in your suitcase joke. But
well, I just saw your video about the off the beaten path. So you like doing characters.
he really talked like he really did. He really did talk like that.
That's great. I mean, well, what is it? I mean, what is it that have you evolved in your style over the last 3 years almost?
Not too much. Only thing that's evolved is it's easier to talk to a camera now. That's basically it. And I'm still getting over that little, like vlogging in public thing.
Sure.
Like, I'm like shooting in public. Like for example, I was in Hawaii and I was in the Kauai on the resort, and then like I'd have to I was vlogging, but I still found myself trying to find a little private space to do it. You know what I mean? Not in front of like. So
have you? Yeah.
No one's here right now. But I found myself whispering like Steve Irwin or something. Top secret.
Have you ever? I mean, every once in a while, I see people walking along and talking to their phones. I know that they're or to their camera. The chances are they're vloggers on YouTube. I mean, if you
or they're FaceTiming.
Oh yeah, that's true. FaceTime is the other thing.
You know how many times I go on vacation and then I'll see the girls on their cell phone like I miss you so much. It's been 5 minutes just at the airport.
But it's interesting. It's a different style, though. I mean, I've seen.
Yeah,
you can tell when they're FaceTiming because it's kind of down here, and then when it's vlogging, they seem to hold it up, and it's a whole different delivery.
Or they could just think I'm making home videos for the parents back home.
There you go.
Hi, Dad. This is blah blah. People basically everyone uses their iPhone for everything.
Do your local friends and people know you're on YouTube?
Yeah, people at some people at my work, close friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, it's like some of them watch me, but it's weird. More people who don't know me in real life actually tend to watch me more than people in real life. Because we see you all the time. Much more of you. Look at me.
Even more of you.
Yeah, it's like I don't need to watch your fucking show. I just stare at your face every day. I don't go around working saying, "Did you watch my great episode last night?" Oh yeah, thanks. It's more people I don't know.
Well, what is it?
One day that'd be awesome. But then you get sick of me talking and probably never watch me again.
Well, what is it that you'd like to see happen with this, or was it a hobby, or is it something that you'd like to see develop in some way, or is that whatever it happens?
I'm not in this to change the life of one small child or to make a difference. Hey, if I make money from this, that's awesome. But I highly doubt it. But it's fun either way. So it's almost like for mini fame on a smaller scale. Because now you have movie celebrities, you have your TV celebrities, and now you have internet celebrities basically.
That's
so.
Cool. Have you been to some of the gatherings?
No, there is apparently one on Facebook. There's a Toronto YouTube gatherings thing. Right. But I've never been to one because I posted on their Facebook, but I don't really get no response from them. So it's who am I gonna? If I was posting on the Toronto Facebook YouTube gathering thing, I post videos on there once in a while, but no comments. It's just no response. So it's I'm just gonna go up there and.
Yeah.
That's riddle with my imaginary yarn. Well, it's just kind of hi, him, yeah, every day, something. I don't know.
What do you most enjoy about this whole thing? Why do you keep doing it?
I like the feedback and the, wow, this is cheesy, sense of community. It's corny, but it's true. Yeah, there's other people doing it.
Well, everybody says that, yeah. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's like your own society.
Sure.
Now, if you're a fan of shout-outs, you'll like this. He will, to any subscriber, to every subscriber, he will give you a personal video, a personal shout-out. So, that alone is worth the price of admission. Remember to check him out, Albeewankenobi. I will see you next time.